No Tintin in Tibet. Yeah, I know. It's kind of amazing. Oh, Meekins, thank you so much for the host, by the way. Oh, Razul, you've subbed for so long. Thank you so much. Oh, we're almost to the 6-month sub where you're going to get a different colored wolf. Holy crap, it's almost been half a year already. Linkums, you're ashamed? Oh, it's okay. Trust me, it's super okay. You paused my stream? Okay, that's fine. That's good. Okay, I am checking to see if they're both ready. Kirkq currently using mouse strats. Oh, Linkums is ready. Yeah, so I'm giving them a chance to get in the right language. Which version is this? This is definitely the SNES version. Okay. Rip, you have stream muted. Okay. Meekins, you found cookies? Yeah, let me just say default difficulty is medium. I'm so excited. I run the Game Boy Color version of this, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rolling. So I'm doing the countdown. Wish them luck. Wish them so much luck, because this game is rough, and I'm not just quoting Snowy. Okay, as soon as I have movement, I'll go ahead and start the time. Okay, suddenly the train came to a stop. Kirkq is in the game, just a little bit ahead of Linkums. Linkums getting in right after as well, both taking damage on the first box they saw. Okay, Kirkq has learned how to dodge. Good. Linkums still having a bit of a hard time. Okay, Linkums taking his first death. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kirkq going over the boxes, taking a little bit of damage from Steam, and he gets to the end and falls to his death. So get ready. No spoilers, by the way, in chat for what they're supposed to do in here, but I can talk about it because they're not in chat. So first thing, because this game is kind of a puzzle platformer, you've got to figure out what to do at this point. You fell off the cliff. Kirkq might be thinking, I just need to jump at the right point. Okay, still going over the boxes. I did give them a list of controls, though, so they'll have to figure that out. Kirkq trying to jump again, not making it. Naruto Kid, thank you for the follow. Linkums also jumping into the pit. Both of them have made it to the first pit. We're expecting to be here for a while. You remember now? Yeah, so again, do not spoil in chat because a lot of this game is figuring stuff out. And it's difficult to figure out what you're supposed to do in this game. So, both running to the right, okay, Kirkq jumping over the boxes. The trick is that those boxes are not just boxes, you can pick them up. So, let's see, Kirkq looks like he's trying to figure out what to do. Can he jump? No. Professor Ness. Did I remind them to map their diagonals? That probably won't matter because it only mattered later on in the game, so I wouldn't expect that to be an issue. Ugh, indeed. Everybody screaming. It was like halfway through the game that diagonals became important. Yeah, this game has Dzing. Dzing is so good. Wow, double 0%. So much 0%. I love how much confidence the game gives you. It's like, hey, guess what? You got 0%. Kirkq walking up to this box. He sees the apple. I think he's going to try to get this apple. Nope, never mind. Okay, Linkums ignoring the box as well. This is completely expected, by the way. Both of them are going to be ignoring these boxes for quite a while. Reminds you of sodas that say contain 0% juice. Oh, geez. If either of these people, if either Kirkq or Linkums can figure this out, like, within the next 10 minutes or so, they'll have beaten Author Blues and I, because it took us forever to figure this out. This game contains 0% fun. No, it's a fun game. By the way, yeah, thank you everybody for coming. This is a... Let me just check to make sure. I'm pretty sure this is a loser's bracket match that we're having here. Okay. Good stuff. Yep. So loser's bracket match. The loser is out of the tournament. The winner gets to move on, but you know, they have to play more bad games. So who knows? Losing may actually be just fine. Okay, Linkums walking into the box, trying to figure out what to do. Kirkq's like, the apple, I want that apple. Taking a little bit of damage, okay. Linkums also getting hurt. So here's the deal, this game actually looks pretty nice, but it's so hard to figure out what you're supposed to do. Both of them stumped at this point. The reason is everything looks cartoony, and it's just hard to know what you're supposed to grab and what you're supposed to do. As you can tell as well, at the top right of the screen there is a timer. That timer is not very generous, even at medium difficulty. For this first stage, it's probably not going to be an issue. I don't think we're going to see them run out of time, but we might on the next stage. If they get there. They should be able to make it to the next stage at least. Well, past the river section. You're ready for oh no? There's going to be a lot of oh no, indeed. Oh, I think Linkums is figuring it out. He's got a box. Okay, he's got a box. Good, good, good. Linkums has figured out the first difficult thing. Even if they've seen the Game Boy Color version, it really doesn't help that much. Very true. That timer's not for decoration. Oh, it is not, Danny. Tintin, Linkums, game over, but I would say he took a little bit of a lead figuring out what to do with the boxes. Well, figuring out how to pick up the boxes. Kirkq still hasn't done that yet. Let's see, he's walking into that box, looking trying to jump on top of it. Then he's like, can I move it? He's like, yeah, okay, Kirkq. Figuring things out. Again, it's interesting that people who play this game usually figure things out right around the same time. So, good. Both Kirkq and Linkums have figured out how to pick up boxes. It is definitely a race. Kirkq, he throws the box. Oh my gosh, I don't think Linkums figured out to do that. Okay. This gives Kirkq a slight lead. Linkums taking the box over. Oh geez, yeah, prison jail. There's probably prison jail in Tibet. Like, to be real. Oh no, Linkums dying. Yeah, Kirkq figures something out that took me probably 20 or 30 minutes when I was playing this, so that's pretty significant. Do I expect either of them getting past this stage? Yes, I do. I expect them to get past the river and maybe at least into the hotel. I don't know if they'll pass the hotel, but I'd say they'll probably get to the hotel. Kirkq is a little bit upset because he's going to take damage trying to pick up one of these boxes. It's life as Tintin, you know? It's a very tough life. Kirkq taking so much damage! Oh my gosh, okay, this brings me joy. Just seeing like how difficult it is for them to not get hit, because you get hit so much in this game. Linkums jumped up. Oh, unfortunately he broke the log. Can't really do much now. Linkums just gonna be... I think he thinks he needs to go up left, but he doesn't. Kirkq gonna be placing his first box. Very nice job. Is he gonna try... What's he gonna do? I think he's trying to decide. Put the box down there. Okay, Linkums starting the stage over again. Oh, there goes Kirkq. That is death. Kicking boxes is mean. Yeah, seriously, what jerk boxes. I love, by the way, what Kirkq has figured out, the reason it took me so long was because it's like the train tracks are broken. Like, obviously, you know, how are you going to get across that? And I didn't think that you'd be able to put the box on the broken train tracks. Like, it just doesn't seem like that's what you're supposed to do. But it totally is, because this is a fair and balanced game. Yeah, Tintin is weak to literally everything in the world, okay? You know, on top of the train, it looks like a Darth Vader helmet, just without any facial features. I'm right about something? Oh my gosh. That is really exciting. Okay, Linkums. He thinks that he needs to get up on the train. Okay, which makes sense. I mean, there's a golden apple. By the way, I've never gotten that golden apple. Oh, Kirkq slides off! But he managed to jump on the box, giving, again, a little bit more of a lead. This game is frustrating, and it's difficult. So Kirkq does have the advantage right now, though, because he knows that he can put the box down there. Linkums is getting distracted by this log. He really wants to put the box on the log. Like, really wants to do it. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, Linkums. Sorry, log is background. Box is not in the background. Can't put a non-background thing in the background. Okay. Everybody throwing boxes, having a good life. Linkums figured it out! Bam! Oh my gosh, okay. And he jumped on the box. No! Sliding off because this game's controls are very something. Linkums 0% completed. That's just Tintin life. But They both figured it out. Wow. Oh yeah, this game doesn't have Dzing. It's just got the dumb end screen. New Twosogrande record, basically. They figured out part of this crap. Oh my gosh, Kirkq is across the first gap! That is great. Wow, Kirkq. They're both getting used to the slippery physics in this game. Kirkq manages to get across the second section. Okay, it's blind jump land for Kirk. Never mind, he doesn't even get a jump. But yeah, Kirkq has managed to get past the first two gaps, okay, and that is huge for Tintin. This game is butts, Tristan. It's so hard. This game has issues in pretty much every way. Like, this is not a good game. Oh, Linkums almost made it. So close. Yeah, Dragon Dark. I don't expect anyone to beat the first stage for probably, well, maybe within the next 5 minutes. Kirkq's got the idea of how to get through things. He's taking a lot of damage, though. I think he's gonna die. Tintin's gonna die, because Tintin dies to, like, things as weak as general angst, okay? Someone comes and vaguely breathes in his general direction. Tintin catches Ebola. That's just how he goes, okay? Wow, Linkum's doing a really good job at conserving life. By the way, health is determined by how much of the scroll at the top left is left. So, Linkums basically has a full scroll. Kirkq only has a little bit. Oh! Kirkq, it's time to go save Chang! Oh boy. Okay, Kirkq is on to the second section of the first stage. Dodging all of the scariest things in the world, like barrels and... there are a lot of whirlpools in here. You woke up to Tintin. Oh, yeah. That's some dirty water. Well, yeah. What? Linkums is in the water, too? Okay. This is a good match. This is being a really good match. Kirkq going back into the water. Swim! Chase Chang! Come on. Yeah, this water is definitely dirtier than the Game Boy Color version. Like, 100% dirtier. Swinton. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kirkq and Linkums both doing pretty darn good jobs. How did Chang manage to get in the river? Well, the train kind of had, like, stopped, and so Chang fell in, I guess. Linkums! What? Linkums got to Chang in one attempt and manages to move on to the next stage, taking the lead. Holy crap. Okay, so this next stage is a little bit confusing about what you're supposed to do. It is the hotel stage. Linkums running to the left. Nope. Running to the right. And Kirkq also onto the hotel. Oh, Linkums unfortunately. Oh, and Kirkq. Oh my gosh. I love this game. Wait, Faizu, is that actually his name? Okay, so there are a few different things that you need to do in this stage. Specifically, you need to go find out that a plane has crashed that Chang is on. You need to talk to the hotel desk, and you need to talk to the captain. Once you do all three of those things, then you get to move on to the next stage. Oh yeah, this song. This song is happening. Unfortunately, Kirkq takes a death. Linkums finds the first trigger, which is the TV here. Okay, is that looks like Dr. Calculus? I think that's Dr. Calculus right there. Anybody want to dispute? Anybody want to fight? Kirkq doing some good waiter dodges here. Good. Ooh, Linkums unfortunately taking some damage by dog. You believe it's supposed to be Dr. Calculus. Okay, or Professor Calculus. I like Professor Calculus. He's an upstanding fellow. Yeah, the plane crashed. Chang's probably dead. It's fine. That's how things go. Kirkq, that's where he needs to go later, but not yet. So Kirkq is probably going to take the stairs down and head to the right. That's a good choice. One of the triggers that he needs is to the right here. Okay, just, yeah, watch out for murder dogs. Acebeck, thank you for the host. Oh. Good jump by Kirkq. The dogs are pretty easy to jump over as long as you're not careless. Oh no, Kirkq talked to the hotel guy, but the hotel guy's dialogue just flew by. Well, okay, he'll have the chance to read that again later, though. I can promise you. Both of them have figured out one trigger, though. Okay, Kirkq running to the left, avoiding maids. Kind of. Good dodge. Yeah, I saw that coming. So much barking. Dragon Dark, okay. You know what? I'll try to send it tomorrow. I promise. Oh, and Kirkq has died by maid. 4% completed. Oh my gosh. Linkums got the second trigger. Letter was given to the captain. He was like, okay. Linkums has found 2 of the triggers to beat the stage. Kirkq has found 1. So Linkums has a small... I'd say Linkums has a small lead based on what he's figured out. He's going to be heading back upstairs. And going the wrong way. Do the triggers have to be done in order? 2 of them do, but seeing the TV does not need to be done in any specific order. Okay, Kirkq doing a good job. Oh, Linkums is dead. Hoi, hello. Welcome. Yeah, that waiter is up. Dinner is served. Ah, jeez. He just ate his last meal right there. So yeah, here's the deal. This game, I feel, is a terrible game because of how difficult it is to figure things out. But it's still kind of a fun game. Oh my gosh, Dana, you're right. I completely forgot about that controller. Yes, I need to send it off. Whoa, children. Okay, Kirkq on to the box section. Oh, Linkums almost got across, but unfortunately took a death. So here's the deal. Linkums is only using 1 box. Kirkq uses 2. That's 2 Linkums advantage. That'll help speed things up for him. Kirkq, again, it's like about half a minute wasted, it seems, every time he tries to do both boxes. I think it's more reliable, but it definitely takes more time. That's what I did first time I played this game, and that's also partly why I lost the match. Oh, Kirkq got the jumps. Just gotta get this dumb jump. It's best to not stop. Yeah, and he got it. Just run to the right, Kirkq, and you've got it. There we go. Linkums still trying to get through the stage again. Both have 2 lives left, so that's good. Okay, Kirkq going through the river. He's got plenty of time. You can't really speed this part up. Why does the timer move if it's an auto-scroller? Let's say that you took a little bit long at the beginning section. There would be literally no way to beat this part. This game is terrible. Like the timer at the top right is so bad when it comes to later stages in either of the Tintin games. It's so bad. What's an otter pop? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like a popsicle that's made out of otters. Oh my gosh, okay, Dragon Dark. I'm gonna try to remember to do that, like, tomorrow, because we've got to run around anyway. Okay, Linkums getting across these boxes. Kirkq going down the stairs. Is he gonna head left? Good. Okay, Kirkq may find the second trigger, which will put him basically tied with Linkums. Ooh, unfortunately that's death. Ah, and there we go, death for Linkums. 0% completed. Wow. Kirkq, 1 life left. Again, if you can just manage to make a little bit more progress every time you play, then that is super helpful. Yeah, the maids are jerks, okay? Like, you can dodge them by going down, like Kirkq does right there. He's gonna go a little bit to the left. Good dodge, Tintin. Oh my gosh, those dogs are so scary. Yeah. Kirkq was just gonna get hit. Okay, there's Professor Calculus. I didn't know you could walk into Calculus and be like, ooh. Calculus is not even phased, okay? He's just standing there like, yeah, I am a professor. Good dog dodge. Kirkq, yeah, gotta dodge the box. Mate is gonna try to murder you. Okay, good dodge. So Kirkq's going with the theory, go a little bit slower to make sure I don't get hit. Sort of. Oh, jeez. Yeah, watch out for the dogs. It's safer to go on the upper path because, like, there are no enemies for a while. Whereas down here you have to deal with both maids and dogs, and it's just a little bit more difficult. Technically, it would probably be faster to come down here. Oh, jeez. Kirkq is terrified. And he should be. Linkums back to the river with 3 lives. That could make a huge difference. Okay, Kirkq trying to avoid the maid. Good. Oh, yeah. She's just there ready to wreck anyone's day, okay? This is what dreams are made of. Okay, Kirkq running to the right. Yeah, just gotta avoid the box. Okay, Linkums onto part of the hotel. Okay, Kirkq talks to this guy. There's a letter for you. I gave it to the captain. Kirkq has activated 2 of the checkpoints in one go. Okay, he's heading up. Now, he's probably going to go left, and if so, that is a mistake. Because the captain is no longer over there. This is exactly what I did, okay? But, yeah, Kirkq has the right idea. Linkums still doesn't know that he needs to go to the captain. I don't know. We'll see what he's able to do. Oh, Kirkq, that is dead. Oh, time out. That's right, because the timer is your worst enemy in this game. Unfortunately, Tintin dies of old age really quickly. I know, this game totally needed a timer. Okay, Linkums found the second trigger. Is he going to find the third one now? Nope, he's going the wrong way. Which is, like, the game directs you to go this way. It's like, I gave a letter to the captain, so you try to go find the captain, but the captain is moved. It's such a jerk game, okay? Such a troll. Why would they do this? It's so mean. Linkums is almost, oh my gosh, he's almost back. He's like, I've just got a sliver of life left. I need to just not die. That's what he's thinking right now. Like, I know it. Because that's what I thought when I was playing this game. Okay, Linkums is like, dodge this waiter, I should be good. Getting back to where the captain should be. Linkums is like, where is he? Professor Ness, that's possibly true. Ooh, Kirkq through with 3 lives. That's very helpful. By the way, yes, if you take damage in one stage, you do not get a refill at the end of the stage. You have to go through a good amount of the stage again. Hey, thank you for the follow there. Oh my gosh. Linkums, good dog jump. Very, very nice. Okay. Linkums watching TV. Now he's got to go find the captain. He's like, are you the captain? No, he's a professor. Oh, and that is death by dog. Unfortunately, he has to do everything in the level again. So both Kirkq and Linkums have activated, like, have gotten 2 of the triggers. They just need to get the 3rd one, and they will be done. Kirkq saving Chang. Such a good guy, Kirkq. You know, upstanding gentleman. Okay, Linkums going through the hotel. I love how far back he throws his elbows. He's like, oh jeez, gotta put a lot of effort into running here. Oh, 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 oh. You don't want to know the context of the barrel? The context is, don't let the barrel touch your butt, okay? Hello, Jeff. Welcome. Linkums jumping over the dog. Kirkq heading downstairs. He's not even going to go to the TV. Oh, unfortunately. Linkums is like, time to head back to the left. Oh my gosh. Linkums is making it so difficult for himself. Kirkq, okay, Kirkq talked to the hotel desk. Is he going to head up? He should. Oh, he's going to try to go left again. No, Kirkq. No, no, Kirkq, no! I'm dying because this is exactly what he should do. Oh my gosh, duck. Let the waiters go. Okay. The look of muted terror. Oh yeah, the muted look of terror. Tintin is just terrified. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kirkq. I'm wondering if he's gonna type when he gets over there. He's like, okay, there's no captain. It's just a wall. I love this game so much. Oh my gosh. It's so BS. You'd have more fun playing this than Spider-Man 3. Yeah, that wall, it's just like bonk your nose against the wall, bam. So, essentially we're tied. It was much better than Spider-Man 3. In ways... I've already beaten this game, by the way. Oh, we do need to have the revenge round, by the way, from games from last week, as well as the following week. Linkums finishes the stage. Holy crap. Moving on. Yeah, it was tied. Not anymore. Why are we in a random European hotel? Dude, it's a good hotel. Look at this place. Linkums is on to a great stage where, again, you have to do a series of triggers. First thing is to go talk to this old guy to the left. Okay, Linkums is gonna go pop dodging. Oh, Cadus, it would be fine to just do like a vote between 2, because I wouldn't even put Tintin on this. I don't know. Because I do plan on streaming during the week. Why do the dogs have squirrel tails? They're just trying to be adorable, Pwexel. Okay, Kirkq found the captain. Good. Chang's coming. That's wonderful. Okay, so Kirkq has gotten all of the triggers. He just needs to go back and get the TV now. And then he'll be able to progress. Kirkq! Oh my gosh. Okay, Linkum's taking a little bit of damage. I don't think he's found the child quite yet. Let's see where he's going. Okay, looks like Thomas Jefferson riding a bicycle in the back. Yeah, that wall. This game is such a good game. Linkums is game over. Kirkq trying to talk to the front desk. No good. Gotta go check out the TV. It's okay. Linkums is game over, and that gives Kirkq a chance to start catching up a little bit. Oh, good made dodge. Linkums gonna be running to the right and dodging packages. I love that the easiest way to dodge packages is to run towards the screen. That is death for Kirkq. I think he may have an idea, though, about what he needs to do. Again, the series of triggers in this game is just dumb. But that's bad games. Yeah, Linkum's got 9%. Oh, nope. Looks like Kirkq is going to do the first 2 triggers at the beginning. Not the optimal order, but again, like, it's easy to get in a specific routine and go through it, and not necessarily bad, you know? You just gotta figure things out. Kirkq damage boosting through there, might as well. Okay, got a letter, gave it to the captain, good job. So proud of the hotel, giving it to the right people. No, it's not even the right person. He didn't give the letter to the right person. He gave it to the captain. Tintin needs the letter. What a jerk. Okay, blah, 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 blah. And now Kirkq trying to figure it out. Will anyone make it to a password? I don't think so. I don't think either of them will. That's my bet. Yeah, here's the deal. So everybody, there are tons of Tintin games. This is the Super Nintendo Tintin in Tibet game. There's also Tintin in Tibet for Game Boy Color, which is strangely much better than this game. Somehow. No one knows for sure why. But, oh no, Kirkq taking a little bit of damage. He's not going to find what he needs over here. Okay, so he's probably going to go back down. Is he going to check out the TV? Please, Linkum's heading to watch television. Just got to dodge the dogs. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. Linkum's going slow. It's good to conserve your life whenever possible. You know, Kirkq just has 2 hits left before he's game over, so again, being careful is very important here. Okay, and he is being careful. Okay, mostly this dog is terrifying. Oh, 1 hit left and Kirkq is game over, but he's gonna go watch the TV, but this plane, it's Chang's. Aha! Kirkq finishing the stage, progress. Fantastic, absolutely great. Oh, jeez. Okay, Linkums, continuing on. However, if Kirkq takes 2 hits. If he takes 2 hits, he is game over. So, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful here. Oh, he got hit by a pot. Good. Kirkq talked to the shopkeeper. I don't believe Linkums did. Does anybody know if Linkums talked to that guy? Because if not, Kirkq took a little bit of a lead. Can anybody confirm? Okay, he did. In that case, it's basically tied. Linkums has a little bit of a lead, very, very small lead. Progress is yet to come. Yeah, Cadus, I completely understand. Kirkq took a lot of damage. He's going to reset. Resetting takes a long time for Tintin in Tibet, though, because you got to choose the right language. Oh, no. Kirkq chose French, and that led to another reset. Always risky. Don't want to go French. I do love the barking, though. Snowy is kind of funny. The kids sound like Flapjack. Linkums having a quick death. But again, he's already to the third stage. Once you know where you're going and what you're doing, the earlier stages are a lot easier. Okay, Linkums just needs to watch out for the bike! Watch out! The guy's gonna run you over! Okay. Good thing that the guy's just kind of bored and going back and forth on his street. Okay, Linkums talked to the dude, avoiding the pots. Good. Kirkq still trying to get through stage 1. Again, he gets both boxes. Not needed, but, you know, it is a little bit more reliable, especially... since there, I don't know, it's like ice physics for this entire game. It's dumb. Okay, Kirkq being really careful. Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna slide off. Okay, Kirkq getting a running jump. Good jumps, and just sliding off to save Chang. Oh yeah, it is chain time. I love that it would just be a very small fall to fall in the river. But if you do it a little bit, teeny tiny bit too early, you die. Okay, Linkums. Trying to figure out what to do now. He's got the ball, though. Okay. So good job, Linkums. You have the ball. Now, what he's got to do is find Snowy. I don't know if he necessarily knows that he needs to do that. Oh yeah, Almesia, you're timed out! Yay! Huh. I don't know if that... not really much of a spoiler. Cool. So yeah, Linkums is heading to the right now. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking out loud. There's so much left in this game before they get a password. And we're 40 minutes in. You're impressed that there are random whirlpools? It's a very good river. Bark! What a cute dog. When's the password? Later. Okay, Kirkq is starting to do a good job dodging here. Okay. He lured the maid over to knock the box down. Okay. Good maid dodge. Very, very nice. It's hard to dodge the maids optimally, but Kirkq managed to do it. He's taking the upper route. Probably a good plan. I like it a lot better. It's a lot easier to avoid damage up there. Linkum's currently on the top route for what he's doing, but the dangerous thing is that there are these bicycle dudes who hurt you quite a bit. Kirkq running to the right, he's like, oh, captain's not here. Yeah, he's gonna have to go down and get told that the captain has a letter. That's okay, Kirkq is just, I think he's filling out triggers for this game, so he's gonna go get the letter. Or find out about the letter, at least. Okay, there we go. Kirkq now knows. I love it. Like, a dog walking past you hurts you, but running into the hotel counter doesn't. Okay, Kirkq is going to finish the stage no problem at this point. Linkums still trying to get through this stage. I'm not sure what those bells do that are up above. They don't really seem dangerous. The falling pots are a lot more dangerous. Okay, Kirkq, on to the next stage. Fantastic. Is this the only Twosogrande for the night? Unfortunately, it is. I do need to do a little bit more moving slash cleaning for the old place. We have to have everything out tomorrow. We only have like 1 or 2 carfuls of stuff left, thank goodness. Okay, Kirkq talks to Dude Man. Very, very nice. Oh no, is Linkums game over? Oh, Linkums already died to getting hit by a bell. I didn't even notice. Oh my gosh, so much death. Seriously, the land of Tintin is a land of dying. Kirkq dodging bike dudes. Definitely, like, going down is a lot easier than going on the top route. At least the first times you play this game. Okay, there is a child with a ball. Kirkq found the child! Yes! Child ran to the left. Kirkq's like, what is going on? Okay. Unfortunately, a pot fell and hit Kirkq. Yeah, child runs so fast. Linkums back to stage 1, Kirkq on stage 3. Linkums has made it to stage 3 and picked up the ball that the child dropped. Kirkq has not picked up the ball, but if he does, I believe trigger-wise, they would be tied. Oh my gosh. Game Boy Color has more health items and less or more of it. There is no time limit on the majority of the Game Boy Color version, Pwexel, and that makes it so much better. And the physics aren't crap. Like, the Game Boy Color version of this game is so good, comparatively. Okay, Kirkq talking to child. Good, follow me. Kirkq is trying, but the child runs so fast and he's gone. No hope. Kirkq trying to follow and he's like, oh, nope, nope. I love it. Okay, Linkums has 3 lives left. He's taking a little bit of damage. Okay, Kirkq gonna try to visit the old man, but old man is so gone. This game is such a jerk, like, so many false leads. I love this game, okay? Okay, Kirkq, he sees the ball. Is he gonna pick up the ball? Okay, let's see if he does. Oops, missed it. Oh. Yeah, you can just walk right back up the stairs. Okay, there, he's got the ball. Okay, good, good, good. Kirkq might actually be able to pass Linkums if he can get past this next section. Okay, he's got the right idea. Holy crap. It's the Stockholm Syndrome. Look, it's just so... It makes me so happy to see someone else suffer through this game. Kirkq grabbing the apple. Again, I think the bottom path is a lot easier than the one that Linkums was trying. Good. Good dodges by Kirkq. Well, almost good dodges. Okay. Kirkq is almost to Snowy, which is fantastic. Is he there? Oh my gosh, is this a lead change? Oh, maybe. Kirkq, ah! He's got the one up. Oh, but Snowy's on the top in this one. Okay, he sees Snowy. He sees that there's a dog there. Is your hitbox larger when running? I think it might be. Oh my gosh. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Oh, and Kirkq's out of time. He's out of. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Yeah, I would agree. Cadus just messaged me. It's a lead change. Kirkq did take a little bit of a lead, but yeah, Professor Calculus just is there to ruin the day because he's a giant jerk face. Is this a video game? It's something. Kirkq dodging the bike. He wants that apple. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna stay up there, but I'm grabbing that apple. Which is good. Honestly, the bikes are pretty much scarier than almost anything else in this level. Okay, follow me. Kirkq's like, no, we're gonna grab this ball and... Wait, is he gonna try to follow the kid? You don't need to... No! Kirkq! Ah! Okay. What are you doing, Kirkq? Oh, Linkums is in the stage now. Oh my gosh. Just trying to figure out what you're supposed to do in this game. Oh my gosh. Okay, Linkums doesn't know where to go. Well, no, he knows how to activate the child. That sounds wrong. He knows what he needs to do, and he needs to get the ball because that's one of the few things you can get in this stage. So, you know, if you can do anything, there's probably a use for it. Good dodge by Kirkq. Stay down, stay down. Okay, he was careful about that. Oh my gosh, Kirkq. Oh. Oh, no, that's death. That's death. Kirkq on his last life. Let's see if he's able to do this. Okay. Linkums, being careful. Linkums has a lot of lives. If Kirkq dies again, that may be it for him. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But then again, Kirkq does currently have the lead. Oh, that pot. Seriously, this game. Okay, Linkum's trying to not get hit by the bell. Good. I'm gonna say, you can be saved by the bell or have that happen. What a jerk game. It's like, this is a safe spot, except not really, because this is Tintin. Linkums is dead. I was gonna say, Kirkq may happen to get saved by the bell in this case. Okay, is this where Kirkq needs to go up? No, I think the next staircase is where he wants to go up. Okay. Oh, I would do it right there. Kirkq. Oh, maybe it's this. No, it's the next one. There we go. That's Kirkq, no. Oh, never mind this one. I don't know. Okay, Kirkq going up the staircase. Running. Yes! He finishes the stage! We've got just like 9 minutes left. Holy crap. And Kirkq is on to the reigning stage. He's not going to beat this stage. He's going to die really fast and be game over. And then I don't know if he'll be able to catch up. But let's see what Linkums is able to do. If Linkums can get to this rainy stage and make progress, then he can manage to take the lead. But yes, Kirkq has a pretty solid lead at this point. Linkums just got to be a little bit careful. I think he decided bottom route is the best, and yeah, I would agree. Kirkq jumping right back into the game. Never stop it. Never stop playing, because you never know what's going to happen. Linkums is like, yeah, I'm going to take the bells over bicycle dudes any day. Kirkq just doesn't like the bicycle dudes. He prefers the swinging pots, which is fair. Okay, Kirkq grabbing the boxes. Never stop, never stopping. Yeah, like, I think, is Kirkq just gonna try to make it through with one box? Good choice. Nope, never mind. Well. Okay, Linkums is trying to get through. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Linkums! Ah! I'm so stressed out. I want Linkums to succeed. Okay, Kirkq onto the river. Can Linkums do this? No, that's death? Oh, timeout. Timeout. Oh. I don't know if Linkums has run out of time before, but there we go. Don't be too careful. Listen to that favoritism. Always cheer for the underdog, okay? That's like rule of life. Okay. Kirkq swimming through the river. Oh boy, watch out for the scary things. What do I do if someone's username is underdog? You always cheer for them. Almacia, we just went over this, okay? Literally always cheer for them. You cannot Tim out the calculus. Very true. Never choose stages. Always continue. Kirkq is like, I'm so hurt. I'm just gonna die. That's fair. Yeah, Cadus has a good point. If Linkums doesn't pass where Kirkq got to, and he dies, then I think that's pretty much game over. GG. Kirkq takes the victory. But again, let's just watch. Kirkq knows that he needs to go fast, though, because he doesn't know if Linkums has passed him or not. Oh my gosh. Can you cheer for vibes? Why would... No vibes, okay? Not allowed. Kirkq made dodging left and right. Doing a good job of it, too. He's gonna go up. And Linkums is dead! That is... Yeah. We're gonna let the rest of this play it out, but yeah, we have like 5 minutes left, and I am not going to stop the stream until we see what happens with Kirkq, because he may be able to actually make more progress. True, 100 Tims. There are 100 Tims. Linkums just trying to get back into this as quickly as possible. Oh my gosh. This match has been a blast. Can I just say that? I have really enjoyed watching this. Because it's actually been really close, and there have been, like, you know, lead changes. It's been so much fun. It's been so good. Okay, Linkums just throwing boxes. Kirkq onto this beautiful pot swinging stage. I don't know why the pots are swinging. Kirkq is continuing. Yes, the next match we have for Twosogrande is Thursday night. I will hopefully have a stream as well on Tuesday. So, yeah, we actually have streams this week. Isn't that exciting? I'm excited, okay? Like, I am so thrilled. Because we're in this new place. We have a garage downstairs. We have, like, a good amount of space, and streams are happening. Oh my gosh. Like, I hate moving, but it's so nice to be at this new place. And there's no mold. Literally no mold. Well, there might be a little mold. I don't know. Hiding somewhere. Secret mold. Okay. Kirkq continuing on. Linkums floating down the river. Again, I don't think Linkums is going to be able to catch up to where Kirkq got to, but never give up. That's sort of the huge motto, because we've seen giant comebacks in this game, and like, it's been kind of amazing. Kirkq took a little bit of damage. He's like, what I like is that he's able to decide really quickly, I took damage, let's run and just make as much progress as I can right now. Kirkq knows this is the last staircase he needs to take. He's gonna damage boost through bicycle, dude. Oh, jeez, that was almost death. No more bicycles. Kirkq is done with the stage. Oh, Linkums just trying to rush. Trying to get through this. Let's see what he's able to do. Kirkq. Time to chase Snowy, but again, 2 hits and it's game over. There's one. There's 2, and that's death. Kirkq is game over. Literally no way he can get back into it. Let's see what Linkums can do. Oh, a little bit of damage on his side. Linkums, I think, is starting to panic a bit, or just dance. Not completely sure what he's doing, but I guess he's gonna have an extended conversation with calculus. Linkums! You know what? Let's go ahead and call it. Oh my gosh. Because Linkums stopped. Kirkq stopped. Yeah, that's it. That's it for Twosogrande today.